Why is this not working? It says you're working. Did I set you to private or something? What's going on? Why can't I find you? That doesn't make sense, bro. Why are you not connecting? We don't have anything to hide. I don't know why you're not connecting. There we go. Is somebody in here? What's up, Chavez, my brother? How you doing, bro? Peace, happy face. I wish it were. Good morning, brother. It's one of those weird ones. It's like a 9/11 type day. Like, holy shit, scary, sad. Oh, you're at work? Shit. I didn't even think about everybody being at work. Just Justin, my boy. What's up, bro? Dude, Texas is crazy all the time. Stays crazy. It's way past lit into just insanityness or whatever. Well, Remember the other day, I don't know if you were in here, Justin. I don't even know if you were in here, Chavez. But the other day, no, man, it's not coffee, dude. I've been crying my ass off. I was blubbering. I don't cry. Like, I don't remember the last time my mom died like 10 years ago. That's the last time I cried. This morning, I was blubbering in public. It was fucked up. To, to, to lose control in public when you're me, like when you roll hard and shit, when you're yoked and you're like the person in town where people are like, oh, fucking that kind of person, and then you just blubber in front of people, it's fucking pathetic. It's just pathetic. I wish I was faded. I wished I was, man. Today's probably the most fucked up day of my life. Like, I've never been more blindsided in my life. Like, never been so sad. I mean, it literally compares when my son's mom died. Um, it was like, yeah, dude, my heart was ripped from my chest, my throat was ripped from my body, and the tears just Snoopy flung everywhere. And there was nothing I could do about it. The more I tried to stop, the more noises I made. Oh God, I'm getting worked up now. I don't want to start this shit again. It's been a fucked up day, man. I'm sorry, we'll just get 1 second. My God. So, a few days ago, I think it was Friday, I told some people that my son had gotten in trouble at school. My son's 13. He's been bullied for a long time at school. Oh, God. Oh. It got too real today. He got way too real. I mean, when you see your son hurting all the time, it's bad enough. But then, when your son acts out and does something stupid, and that hurts pretty bad too. And then whenever you're dealing with the consequences of this, and you're trying to help the boy out, and you're doing what you're supposed to do as a parent, and he's doing what he's supposed to do as a kid who did something stupid. And they sent him to this bad school for kids that are criminals and shit, and he's not at all a criminal. He's gonna be a paleontologist. He plays in dinosaurs still. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's not like he's my older son who's fucking yoked. If somebody fucked with him, dude, he fucking knocked their head off. I mean, that's just the way it would go. My son's been fucking picked on his whole life. He was born with a cleft lip, so he's a little different. And people are just fucking merciless. My God, they're so merciless. And then every time he gets fed up and snaps back, he gets in such big fucking trouble. And then I go to the school and I like talk to police and shit about the things that happened to him. I mean, there's kids that say that they're gonna dig up his dead mom and rape her. When we go to the school to talk to these people about, they fucking just tell us that they'll nothing. We said we want to file charges for them beating him up after this shit. And it's nothing. They're like, we'll try, but I mean, someone has to push it through. I'm like, well, I fucking push it through. File charges. And they fucking don't do the shit. They drop it every time. And then he acts out. And then he gets in fucking trouble again. And the shit just doesn't stop. And this fucking time, he wrote on a fucking desk that he was gonna shoot up a school. And I'm like, oh my God. This was weeks ago that he wrote it. And then with the Florida thing, apparently, someone had come behind him and wrote on the desk a date, which apparently makes it way worse. I don't fucking know these things. And then they're telling me my kid's a terrorist, and he's really gonna do this shit, and they're charging it with fucking, like, a crazy fucking crime. They're saying that he had a gun, and they're charging him with shit, and it doesn't make sense, because he doesn't have a gun, or access to a gun. It's truly insane. I don't know what the fuck's going on, and they took him while we were trying to sign him in school, and I was like, you can't take him as my son, what the fuck? And they said that I can't do shit. I'm like, let me get a fucking lawyer, please, something. And they're like, no, dude, he's a fucking terrorist, and they fucking took him, and I couldn't do shit. And they said that, oh my god. This sucks so bad, man. I'm a fucking failure. I can't believe it. Like, oh my god, I don't know what the fuck to do. They said I can't get a lawyer, and they'll call me when he's indicted or some shit, and I mean, I literally don't know what the fuck to do. I'm freaking out. Oh god. Is anybody even here? Oh my god, son of a bitch. Oh my god. He didn't do anything except write something stupid. I mean, when I was a kid, I wrote stupid shit and drew fucking skeletons and shit, and I didn't fucking ever hurt anybody. I mean, I've literally probably been in, like, one fight, like, that was really considered a bad fight and shit. Everything else was just scuffles. I mean, it doesn't make sense. He stays in his room and learns about dinosaurs, for shit's sake. Hey, Mr. Dave. How you doing, bro? Oh, shit. Ugh. They tell me that I've got to sit here and wait till they call me and decide what they're gonna do. And, I couldn't believe that they just took him and wouldn't let me stop him. I seriously couldn't believe it. And, fuck, man, to, like, break down in public and shit. I can't believe I fucking broke down in public. This shit is just too fucking real, man. I can't read the words. I wish I could blow this up so I could see it better, bigger. It's so tiny. I can't see it. I can't see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Oh, God. I haven't cried in 10 years. I don't even know if I should be crying. I'm fucking so confused. It's fucked up. I mean, this is terrible. Like, I don't even know how to cry, and then I cry and I can't even control it. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. God. Oh. Let's talk about it, bro. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. I'm just, like, so freaked out. They took my son from school. They sent detectives with, like, guns and shit, straight up, and fucking, they were cool, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that these guys came in SWAT and shit. They came to my house and searched it yesterday, and they were cool, you know, like, it wasn't... They just made sure that there was no bad shit in his room and stuff, you know? Oh, God. And there wasn't anything bad in his room. And then I took him to the school today. It's like some crazy alternative school thing. And they're all like in weird uniforms, like Pink Floyd The Wall. And we're sitting there dealing with it. We have to do like an orientation for like an hour, and I'm cool, you know, because this is my boy. We're sitting there, and it's fucking hot. Hot as balls. And I'm sweating real bad. And I look up and I start to just fade out. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on, you know? And I get up and go to leave and get some water, and they give me some snacks and shit. And I start to get my shit together. And then I go back in the room and finish it up. And then they say you got to meet with these people after you do this. And then that's when they take them to the rooms or whatever. And then they just do their shit, their school shit or whatever. Well, everybody went. They said, you be last. And we're thinking, okay, well, I don't know what's going on. And then we're last and we go in. And my son's sitting in the sofa. And I was sitting at the desk. And I got up to throw a water bottle in the trash. And I was reading some shit that President Lincoln said to just gain some knowledge. And then I hear this crazy voice and shit. And I turn around and then they look at me kind of sad. And they're like, remember what I told you yesterday about how your son's gonna be in trouble, but it probably won't be that bad or whatever. I'm like, yeah. And he goes, well, they decided that they're gonna go with the charges and it's gonna be kind of bad. We gotta take him right now. And I fucking freaked, man. And then, oh God, they said that I couldn't get a lawyer, that I couldn't stop him. They just fucking took him, and they said that he was going to like a city jail and then a county jail for bad youth. And they said that there's nothing I can do until he sees a judge, but they're charging him with like having a fucking weapon, and he doesn't have a weapon. Like I don't understand the shit that they're saying. Doesn't make sense at all. It's so fucked up. Like, oh my God, I cannot fucking cope. Oh shit. Oh God. What are y'all saying? Oh shit. Oh my God. Brother, what's going on? Call me if you need it. Too on Facebook. Cops took son because he voiced. Oh my God. You know I'm next. They're gonna fuck me bad. They're gonna fuck me bad. The last time I stood up for my fiance, and she was accused of some shit that she didn't do because I was there, and they took and put put the kids through some weird shit. And then took them from us, and then they told me off to the side, you know, you can take your son and go because this is something else, it's something different. And I was like, man, dude, this is bullshit. So I stood by her side, and thinking that they would understand, but no, they took our fucking kids. They're like, you know, you probably have them back in maybe a day, a week or two. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna get her through this, and we're gonna fucking make sure that everything's in, you know, what it's supposed to be. So we take care of it all. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, y'all. And then they start making us do pee tests and stupid shit like that. No, bro, no. They start doing pee tests and making us do all this crazy shit so that they can take our fucking kids from us, you know. And we start doing this research about how they take kids from parents and fucking just place them in homes for money and shit. And I was like, oh my God, this can't fucking happen. We had 4 kids. And, like, blonde hair, blue eye, beautiful, stud muffin. I'm like, oh my God. So, like, oh God, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm fucking pathetic. I'm just saying, dude. It's fucked up, man. They can do what they want. They can tell you you're a terrible parent, you fucked up bad, and you know what? My fucking son loves everybody and still gets fucking railroaded. It's just so fucking sad, dude. It's the good ones that get fucked so bad. Uh, God bless. Whew. Oh my god, bro, I'm so sorry. Dude, I don't even understand. It's like not anybody's fault. He fucking did something super stupid. But I mean, it's like insane. I can't believe how excessive this shit is. They like go way too fucking far, bro. Like it's fucked up. I mean, to make someone break down like this is just too fucking much. Oh god, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all.